Hello everybody, I am Sitting Squirrel and this is Firewatch. Sounds like I'm in a bar or something. Maybe a restaurant, I don't know. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. I see Julia? Oh, okay. She's about your age, late 20s. Laughing, well-dressed professional and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your, major? You're pretty. I like that one. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down the waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Woo! Top score. R2 to use objects. Okay, pick up my backpack, nothing on it. Yeah. No crazy secrets there. Can I push any of the other buttons? No, I can't. Alright, what do we got here? I want this broom. Before I do that, can I do anything here? Can I jump? Oh, there's no jumping in this game. Okay. That's fine. I probably should just get in the truck, but let's check out what's up here. Okay, I need to go in the truck. I feel like I should have closed the tailgate. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. It does sound pretty good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Oh. I'm gonna have to go with the beagle, because that's what she wants. Alright, pick up the beagle and name Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. Loves him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I had a couple little idiots, that'd be pretty good. That's what she wants to know. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I'd like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Oh no, my backpack, it's gone, but the tailgate was closed. Alright, so what can I do right now? What is this sign? Fire danger. There was a zoom button. Oh, cool. Extreme today. Alright, let's go light some fires. That's what this game is, right? Firewatch. Watch things burn. Oh, I was enjoying that. Everything was so beautiful. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried, getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I'm gonna ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. Next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. 1981, Julia likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I'll frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Julia was right. You are very pretty. I'm a pretty girl. I got a feeling that this is all like a flashback. Not this right here, but everything else. Right now, this is currently where I'm at. 2 Forks, Fire Lookout, 8 miles. That wasn't X, that was A. Okay. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Uh-oh. If I had the German Shepherd, Bucket gets kicked. Fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered, has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You comfort. Yo, you confront the attacker. I thought it said you confront the attacker. I'm gonna beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut. 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. That's tough because I've been to Boulder, Colorado. I live in Connecticut now. It's almost complete opposite sides of the country. Boy. Those are the only options, huh? Absolutely do not. If I convince her not to take the job, she's gonna hate me forever. It's just not gonna work out this way. I'm gonna do it. It'll be a prettier breakup. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees, and she flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985, Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and forget about it. Say we should talk to somebody. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julie might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh my god, that's so sad. Okay, so the only thing I can do is pick up the journal. Oh god. So, that's the... Oh my. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car up to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere within 24-hour healthcare. Somewhere with 24-hour healthcare, a home. He sits with you for a couple months. Determined to take care of her by myself. I feel like the responsible thing would have been to move her to a facility, but I don't feel like this character would have done that. What's down here? Okay, dead end. Keep moving forward. This is really off to a depressing start. What's my character's name? Henry? I feel bad for Henry. That was cool. I like that. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. I'm gonna trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow .10 and are taken to jail that night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer's coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. This story is already choking me up. Alrighty, I'll enter the lookout. Oh, I thought I was lagging. I got stuck in the ramp. Okay, so I can't sprint here. Check on the side. Let's just open the door. Alright, I got power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower. Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
I didn't mean to throw it on the floor. Alright. There we go. Put it back. I'll deal with you.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
I'm busy. I am looking. Alrighty.
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
Okay, I'll pick up my radio.
Hello?
Okay.
Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Alright, so I gotta go. She killed three
Okay,
ex-husbands.
You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. What an interesting start to this game.